Alright, what does this do? Creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain... Oh, that's if he spends this money. And gain... I don't even know what the hell Menace is! And then or he can gain life. That's just... So I guess he's gaining life. Oh, resolve. Good. It's a 2/2. Oh, he doesn't... He can tap to gain life and pay the mana. He doesn't have to, though. Second combat phase thing. I don't understand the two phases that well. I've never played games with phases before. I'm not a big card game guy, believe it or not. Hearthstone was my first and only like real card game that I was super involved in. I played what's it called? The board game card game with the funny animations a while, but that's about it. 1/1s don't seem great when he's got a 2/2 in place. I'm gonna go with the 2/1 and deal him 2 damage to the face. This noob's playing arrows in like... No, it was like super popular, and they did a huge streamer promotion, and then I started playing it with that streamer promotion, and then I made it into like a big tournament with that game. Yeah, Duelist. Brian Kibler won the Duelist tournament, though. Brian Kibler's very good at random card games. Picks them up, you know. And there's cards. And so I can play this now, or I could do combat and then play it later, right? Isn't that like what you're supposed to like pass, right? I have no idea. I do think I want to kill this guy though, right? But there's like a thing where like people were telling me you're supposed to like pass the first phase and then like go to the next phase afterwards. Full attack. Duh. Yeah, so you're supposed to do combat first to like bluff that you have instants and then drop stuff afterwards because it doesn't matter. And I'm not in the habit of that. So I'm too scared that I'm gonna miss the opportunity to play stuff. So I'm like, oh god, I gotta just play it on the first turn. But apparently there's phases. So you can just like, on this phase, I can just play my mana, pretend like I have some instants that I'm gonna play, and just attack, and then play my stuff afterwards. I think. Don't quote me on that. We're gonna find out though for science. Hopefully I don't miss my opportunity to play my Wild Pyromancer. We're gonna just triple attack. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Alright. And now, like I bluffed with my 4 mana that I was gonna do an instant. Didn't do an instant. Look at that, we're learning. Now I can develop here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But he was less aware of what's going on. My first time playing MTG. This is my 61st minute playing MTG. So pretty close to my first time. I'm a very new creature. Ooh, I like that creature. This one I kind of wanted to attack now, so maybe I just play it now. Or if I play it on the second one, maybe it still works. I can go combat, then play it, then combat? Or will that not work? Maybe it'll work. We'll try. Let's attack, and then play it, and then attack. People are saying play now. Alright, people are saying no, you gotta do this one before combat. There's only one combat phase. There are 2 play phases, 1 combat phase. So it goes play, combat, play. But this can't attack on the... Yeah, on the second play. Okay. Thank you, Twitch chat. That would have been a disaster. We want to definitely play the Dino Man. Alright, all to the face. Mork. Yeah, Haste equals charge, but it doesn't have charge on the second? Oh god, what's happening? Assign damage for charging Monstrosor. I feel like he's French. Reach, death touch. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I have no idea what's happening. What does this do?
Hey guys, it's Editor Guy here. I'm just going to explain this real quick for those of you who don't understand what is happening. This guy, the monstrous or French guy, has trample. So basically what trample does is it's like overkill in Hearthstone, the new mechanic. So he has 5 attack to his 3 health. So he's dealing 3 damage to this person, and then it's asking you how much damage you want to do to the other guy's face. He has 5 damage to assign total. If he does 3 to this guy, then he deals 2 to this guy. If he wants to deal 4 to this guy, he can deal 1 to this guy, to his face. But that doesn't makes sense because he only has 3 health. So the ideal play is doing 3 damage to this guy and then 2 damage to face. The problem with this though is that he's attacking in with this guy into this person, and this person has Death Touch. Death Touch is whenever a creature does damage to a minion, the minion dies. So he's dealing 2 damage to 5 to the Minotaur Monstrosaur things, 5 health, which normally would not be enough to kill it. But because he has Death Touch, it will kill it. So it's going to die, and Firebat's going to be really confused. Can't wait to watch.
You can overkill it to play around instants. Oh, I'm choosing how much of the trample damage applies. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. He only has 1 mana left, so I don't really want to play around instants. So I just want to minimal kill it. It has 3 health, I want to provide 3 damage. And let 2 go to face. Genius. Yeah, he Death Touched it. Let's go. Learning. What does this do? Draw a card. Stop drawing cards. Why is this so big? Oh, sick animation though. That was actually kind of cool. This spell can't be countered. Trample, hexproof. It's not even a spell, it's a creature. Okay. It's got like a sweet symbol rotating around it and that jazz. We gotta play this now. This charge is weird. And he can block my dude, man. He'll take 1. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to attack then. Just doesn't seem good to attack. Oh god. +1 counter on target creature you control. Okay. Death Rattle, +1/+1. 3 mana, 3/2. Killing it, buffing his thing. He's sack-packing his minions. What? Damn. I'm pretty sure we just let that through. It's trample anyway, right? Come on, man. Why so many mountains? We're dead. Just drew mountains like 5 turns in a row. Okay, buddy. That seems fancy. Staying alive. Insufficient blockers declared for attacker. Oh, that one needs more than 1 or something? Oh, because it has this menace thing. A creature's menace can't be blocked except by 2 creatures. Ah, okay, I see what that is. All of his things have that because of the one thing. Feels dead, man. Oh shoot, I didn't even play this first. So I couldn't even do the thing. Why not block the win one? The big one? No, the big one has this trample thing, which means if I block it, the damage still goes to my face. Alright, 3 mountains, that seems good. What does this do? Bonfire deals X damage to any target. If X is 5 or more, the spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. That sounds insane. Banefire sounds good. Kicker for 4. So he costs extra 4. Deals 2 damage to any target creature. If this spell is kicked, it deals 4 damage to that creature instead. Okay, that seems good. That's a lot of words. When it dies, create an 0/1 at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice a creature and return the target creature named Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until the end of the turn. Oh, okay, so they have to kill it and then kill the 0/1. Otherwise, it's just back. Anyway, we're gonna keep. We got 3 lands. We don't have early game cost cards, but it'll be okay. We'll top deck. I'll hit the curve. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have mulliganed this, looking for faster creatures, but I was so scared, because you get 1 less card after you mulligan. Every time I have like 3 lands, I just feel happy and keep... Okay. Uh-oh. There's a lot of mountains again. Maybe I should be keeping hands with two lands, but I don't know. At least we're charging this thing. This thing's gonna be lit. I got 100 billion lands. First minion's gonna be a 4-drop. Blue and red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell you control. Yeah, +1/+1. He's gonna keep scaling a bunch of wizards. I can kill that. So yeah, let's just blow that up. Seems good. Deal 2 damage to target creature. Easy peasy. Put a landmark counter on treasure map. Then, if there are 3 or more landmark counters on it, move those counters, transform treasure map, create 3 colorless, sacrifice this artifact to add 1 mana of any color. We play this, tap it for 3 turns, and then we get 3 innervates. We're like, are we wild growth? This is like a weird wild growth sort of ramp effect. I don't know. I'm gonna play my 4-drop. Seems good. Ho-ho! It looks spicy. Charge Monsieur Monstrosor. He's got an instant in his hand. Prompted him. I don't want to block that. I want this guy sticking around. 2 face damage. This does well. X is 5 or more. X would be 4 right now. Yeah, X is 5 or more. What happened? My die. Oh, he shocked it. Okay. Let's see what this. Is this a land? I can play the mountain first. Then play this thing. Transforms it into this. If I hit this, is this just gonna blow up? I want to do the scry 1, put a landmark counter on treasure map, then if I want to just start adding counters to it. So, alright, we're scrying 1. Drag cards to put them in the bottom of your library. I'm ordering the cards around. Which one do I want on the top? I want this on the... Okay. I put a card on the bottom of my deck? What the hell just happened? I don't know what happened there. Is that important to kill? No. Okay. It's got a counter on it. We did it. Blow him up. Oh, I looked at the top card, decided I didn't like it. The top card was another treasure map. Ah, I see. I understand now. It confused me because it was the same card as this card, which made me very unaware of what the hell was happening. Now I understand. That's unfortunate that it happened to be the same card. I thought it was like discarding this, and I didn't want it to discard this. Okay. He's attacking me. I don't care. Don't think I want to shock his guy. Thanks, though. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, we Dragonauts gets +2. 0. Okay. Good old we Dragonauts. Alright, now I just chuck 2 Banefires at his face. All of my mana. He can't even block it, so I have 2-turn lethal. Whoa. Why can I possibly set it to 8? Alright, we want it 6 though, so it works, right? We want it 5. Because it costs 1 to play the card, and the next is 5. 5. Hit him in the face. Uncounterable. Omega low. Go face. He's out of mana, so we just want 3 to be minion. Now he's gotta heal, otherwise we're gonna kill him next turn. Because this will do 5 unblockable damage. Have any of that here? Wait. Target opponent may have risk factor, deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. Jumpstart. So, risk factor, deal 4 damage to you. If you decline, opponent draws 3 cards. Is there 3 cards that are gonna allow him to win? 4 damage doesn't matter, so let's take 4 damage. I don't want to give him cards. Play this. Blow him up. And fireball. Can't be countered. Damage can't be prevented. GG. Woo! Won a game. Alright. I see where we're going. Seems pretty spicy.